Hey guys, welcome back to some irregular clown content. I'm Bailey and I'm recording this for the second time because my twin interrupted me. Today I'm doing the April OC challenge, or OC, hashtag OC April. It's by, who on Twitter? I think Robot Sweater. Yeah, Robot Sweater on Twitter. And basically you just do a prompt for each day. It just like went up on screen the previous prompts I did throughout the week. There was unlikely protagonist, high fantasy and D&D, redemption arc villain, the collector, and the one who I chose to flesh out, current obsession. What you do is, like, from Monday to Friday you have the prompt and you brainstorm an OC or anything based off of them. But then on Saturday and Sunday, you flesh them out. So I've chosen to flesh out current obsession, the worst one, and I'm doing a what are they called? A turnaround? Like a character sheet for them. Although I did end up not doing facial expressions because this took me 3 hours to draw. I don't have that much time, honestly. Plus I do this all in one go. I do all the art in one go, all the recording in one go, and all of the video editing in one go. I don't save any time. Like I just said before, my twin walked in on me recording, so I've just had to start all over again. I was halfway through. I refuse to edit these. I only just learned how to put images over videos because I don't know how to do YouTube at all. I'm going to be honest, I'm really lost here. Oh, right, yeah, the drawing. So yeah, I'm doing the fleshing out the prompt current obsession. So this character, whose name is Blacklight, don't ask me why. I feel like even though I'm not monetized, I'd immediately get demonetized for answering why their name is Blacklight. And don't you dare say in the comments below. Not that I get comments. But this character is a fan character for the 2019 Netflix Carmen Sandiego show. First of all, I loved the show. It was fantastic. And that's not just because there's a mime in it. I swear to God, it's because I actually still have it with me. It's right next to me. The Carmen Sandiego, like Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego game. I used to play that all the time as a kid. Unfortunately, my shitty Lenovo laptop is too modern for this disc and it refuses to play because it turns out Where in Time in Carmen Sandiego is as old as I am. It is like from 1997 and runs on Windows 95. So it won't work. And I really want to play it. But right, the character. So Blacklight is a thief. They don't work for Vile. Even though I don't mind making fan characters, I kind of like having them stand on their own. So like they can exist within a different universe. It feels kind of weird writing for a character for someone else's universe, especially if that universe I don't particularly understand. Like, yeah, sure, I watched all of Carmen Sandiego, but there is still a second season coming out, and I'm also not very bright, so any kind of rules on this universe would just be lost on me. They just go right over my head. But, I still kind of like the aesthetic, even though this character does not fit in at all. Like, I originally started looking up, characters from Carmen Sandiego. Like, when you make a fan character, or when you make a character in general, you want to at least try and make them look like they would blend in or suit the environment that you're going to put them in. So for this, I tried to look up the other characters in Vile to just try and get them to blend in, to look like they belong there. But it's weirdly hard to get pictures, like official pictures of those characters for some reason. Like, it's easy to get a picture of, like, Carmen and half a picture of Crackle, I guess. but there's like nothing else. I could not find a full picture of Tigress, but then again, I Google image searched it for less than a minute, so that's as far as my energy on this goes. So I just kind of decided to look at one picture of Paper Star and be like, yeah, that's what these characters look like, even though Paper Star is almost definitely an outlier in this situation. But yeah, I would highly recommend watching the new Carmen Sandiego. It's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, there are other ways to watch it. I'm not going to recommend them, but it's easier. I don't even have Netflix. I just go to a friend's house and physically force them to watch all of Carmen Sandiego with me in one sitting. Also, how many times can I say Carmen Sandiego incorrectly in this video? But anyway, designing this character, I wanted them to be a thief. And not to pull a Mary Sue here, even though I don't think that counts for Blacklight. They are non-binary, I guess. But they are supposed to be like the top pickpocket, like a top thief. Hence all the pockets and all the space in their clothing to hide shit around. Like, I'm not saying from experience, well, I am, maybe I'm not, who knows, but lots of pockets are really good for hiding things, especially baggy clothes. You can hide shit in shoes, you can hide shit in hair. Don't ask me further. But so Blacklight clearly has like the means of stealing things. Unfortunately, Blacklight is also colored horrendously. You will see in a bit after the line work that Blacklight has neon. Oh, what colors were it? Green, purple, and yellow colors. Full saturation for most of it, which I wouldn't usually recommend for a character design. But I did it anyway because it suited the character's personality of being a garish, thoughty idiot. So them being a pickpocket and a thief heavily contrasts against them being literally so bright that they would stand out in a rave. And I mean, I could wax on about how it's supposed to be about contrast and about, you know, personality and conflict and stuff like that, but really, I'm just bad at character design, and I can admit that. Not everything has to be perfect. You're allowed to design bad characters. I do it all the time. If you've ever seen if you know me personally, you've definitely seen original designs for my characters like Hitoshi or literally any character from my webcomic, Zoo Academy. All the beta designs for those characters that I drew when I was like 14, 15, 16, horrendous. They're all awful. I loved rainbows. And the only reason I got rid of the rainbows was because they're hard to color, not because I think they're bad. So even though I will probably do a OC design video in the future if I ever pick up a schedule or decide I want to take less than a month to do a video. I will do that eventually, probably, who knows. But personally, I think that with character design, just do what you want. Like, as long as it's not offensive, you can do what you want. That being said, if you're doing this for something official, something professional, or if you're being hired to do it, you should probably think a little bit more than, oh, I like this, I'm going to draw it. So, like, with Blacklight, definitely, I liked it, I drew it. Looking at them now, I've just made a really bad Joker, actually. This is just a Joker with a dumbass tattoo, which I struggle to write in cursive. But if I were to actually create a proper serious character for a show like Carmen Sandiego, especially a thief, I would have them in darker clothes to blend in, have maybe a slightly more understandable gimmick. You just saw the original design for them. It really flashed across the screen because I'm bad at editing. But yeah, like, I would have a better gimmick, A neon clown and being a thief isn't the best gimmick, but also sometimes that's the Joker. So do it, just do it. I'm gonna try and stop giving advice. I'm not good at it. Look at what I'm making. Look what I've created with my own hands. It's not good. I love them with their stupid pineapple head. God, why do I do this? The massive why? The massive jacket doesn't even fit. Just get a new jacket. It doesn't fit you. It's awful, please. Why did I do this to myself? Why do you keep on watching my videos? They're not good. I'm going to just wait another year and do another video, and it's going to be just as bad as this. Be sure to unsubscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, here's the finished boy person. Oops. Thanks for watching. My content's not good. It's just the Joker, guys. I just made a Joker.